And good evening, New Hampshire. I'm student meteorologist Alex Herbst here with your PM weather forecast for April 20th, 2015. Our current Plymouth State webcam does show that, well, over the day today we did see some cloudy skies that did bring us a lot of rain showers. A very raw and rather chilly day here on the Plymouth State campus. As the rain continued into the early evening hours, our temperature today got up to around 43 degrees, low of 39. Temperatures hung around in those 40 to 41, maybe 42 degree readings all throughout the day today. Really didn't change all that much. Normals for this time of year, though, 57 and 31. Our sunset tonight, 7:36 p.m. Sunrise, 5:56 a.m. tomorrow morning. Now cracking over that 6 o'clock in the morning area, so sun's definitely going to be up for those of you that have to get up for 8 a.m. classes on the Plymouth State campus. Our current conditions here in Plymouth as of 5 p.m. do show a temperature of 40 degrees with a dew point to match. And it is overcast with plenty of rain right now. Winds are out of the east at 10 miles an hour. Temperatures around New Hampshire show 44 degrees to the south in Concord, 45 in Manchester, 46 in Nashua, and as we zoom out to cover the northeast and New England, we see 52 degrees in Hartford, 51 in Bridgeport, 54 in Albany, and on the nationwide map we can see where that warm front is that is associated with all this rain that we're getting in this system. We can see it right here as we look at 79 degrees in Washington, D.C., 44 degrees to the north in Boston. That warm front is right there in between, right over New York and New Jersey. We can also see the cold front with this system as it's 56 degrees in Detroit, 49 degrees back in Chicago. So colder temperatures are definitely on their way for us. Well, relatively colder, that is, compared to where we were a month ago. Maybe we wouldn't be saying so cold. Our warnings and watches that we have up right now, we do have some flood watches that are in effect here in New Hampshire covering all of the counties that you see here except northern Coos County. All of us are under flood watches. And for those of you along the seacoast in Portsmouth, you're looking at a coastal flood watch ahead of this system that is going to be bringing us more rain in the next 24 to 36 hours. Our surface map shows, well, we have a lot of rain right now over eastern New Hampshire, so stretching from as far south as Nashua and Portsmouth, up through Laconia, Meredith, Plymouth, all the way up into North Conway. We can see some rain, and we see a little small pocket of mixed precipitation and snow here. That's up right around Mount Washington, so definitely a lot colder up there on the tallest point here on the east coast. As we zoom out to cover the northeast, we see more rain continuing over much of southern and eastern New England, all the way back into Lewiston, Maine, all the way up into Bangor, all the way down as well into parts of southern Long Island. We also see some showers that are stretched across western Pennsylvania and back into eastern Ohio, and you can see some of these colors are popping up here on the very bottom of our screen. We can see in Baltimore, back down into D.C., Virginia Beach, even as far south as Charlotte, there are some tornado and severe thunderstorm watches that are being issued right now for some thunderstorms that are rolling through those areas. We can also now see where all this rain is really being generated. It's a low pressure system that is sitting up over parts of Michigan and the Great Lakes region. Here on the surface map, we see where that is located. We can also see there are some snow showers that are falling up in parts of Minnesota and into southern Canada that are on the backside of this storm, where there's a lot more colder air, well, relatively colder air for springtime right now. We'll see in the next 24 hours that this system will start moving to the east. We'll see the rain starting to taper off here over the day tomorrow. By around noontime tomorrow, we could start to see mostly cloudy to partly cloudy skies here in the Granite State. And by Wednesday, though, we'll still see some lingering showers, and that's going to be a running theme throughout much of the week. We're going to see some lingering showers continuing throughout the work week here in areas like Plymouth and back down to the south in Concord. Our model forecast shows, well, we see some clouds that are still hanging around by around 10 a.m. on Tuesday. The rain is starting to push out. We're looking at mostly cloudy skies for the rest of the day, turning to partly cloudy overnight. But by Wednesday, those showers start to re-enter the picture, and by Wednesday afternoon, that's when they're going to start to pull in. Our temperatures overnight really do not drop all that much, and we'll see 60-degree readings again here for us in the Granite State during the day tomorrow. Our temperatures tonight, though, we're going to go down to 41 degrees with rain definitely likely overnight. Winds will be out of the east at 10 to 15 miles an hour. For tomorrow, winds will be shifting from east to west as temperatures will warm up a little bit behind the warm front at 59 degrees. There's a chance of rain in the morning that'll turn partly to mostly cloudy in the afternoon. And for tomorrow night, we're looking at partly cloudy skies, low of 39. Winds will be light and variable as they die off ahead of maybe a couple more showers that come into the picture on Wednesday, and we'll see that here in the extended forecast. Earth Day looks like you could get a few more showers on Wednesday. Thursday, also some more showers that we could be contending with. But by Friday and Saturday, things start to clear out, and temperatures are definitely seasonable for early spring. 4 p.m. weather, I'm student meteorologist Alex Herbst. Have a great night, folks.